Hey guys, yes, this is going to be another trespassing story video again because the big trend is storytelling and all that stuff. So I'm like, let's whip her into shape and let's get some stories in the books. So I want to tell you guys a story, a very important story of when I got caught trespassing. So let's go back to 2018. Uh, right when I graduated high school, I was so excited, and I just wanted, yeah, and I just wanted to go do something. So I remember I got on my scooter, I pushed the on button, and I drove around. I scootered around, and I would always scooter past this one abandoned house, and this abandoned house was like 15 minutes away, but I would always scooter past it, and I got the courage just out of the air and was like, you know what? I am going to go investigate it. So I couldn't lift my scooter over the iron gate, but I decided, you know what? I'm just going to park my scooter right here and nobody's going to know. And I decided to, do some investigating and stuff like that. So I parked my scooter. I basically shimmy in between the gate, which wasn't hard because it was slightly ajar, and I get in, and I'm walking down the driveway, and this driveway was like, I don't know. From where I'm sitting to that storage, um, that storage area, place. So, so I'm just walking, doing my thing, doing some filming, pretending I'm so cool, and I'm such a cool YouTuber, and I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, I was a little bit of a cloud chaser. Oops. But I eventually get inside the house, and I'm like, whoa, this house is so cool, guys. I'm walking around, not taking any of like trouble or anything like that. So as I'm walking around, I hear a beep 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 beep. I'm just like, oh, maybe it's a smoke alarm. So I continued about my business and filming and all that stuff. And then I saw out the grimy windows. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9 cops show up. All squad deep. And I'm just like, oh no, did I trip something? I'm just like, shit. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? And all these thoughts are just going through my head, and I'm just thinking like, okay, stay calm. Stay in one of the bedrooms and let the cops come to you instead of you go to them, just to make sure that's not like post threat or anything like that. Um, So the cops find me in the house, and they obviously ask me all the cop questions like, "Why are you here? How'd you get in?" All that stuff, and 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 why are you filming in this dilapidated house that's unsafe and stuff like that. I mean, this house was basically unsafe to the point where the basement was an Olympic swimming pool. It was bad. So I remember I was like, okay, I'm leaving, and they're like, no, 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 son, we're taking down to the station. I'm just like, oh, great. So what they do is they put my scooter in their SWAT car, drive it all the way down to the graduation, and then I am sitting in one of the holding cells. hmm I'm just sitting there in one of the holding cells, thinking like, hopefully this is just a big slap upside the head, and we can just go our separate ways. And I was there for, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours at least, because cops, you love to waste your time and do their paperwork. It's like, time? What's that? Time? We're cops. We can take our time. 'Cause, the law. But as I was as I was saying is, um, they said we're calling the family that owns the house. I thought the bank owned it. Some family from Chicago owned it. I'm like, hopefully it's not the mob. Hopefully it's not the mob. Hopefully it's not the mob. And this family, oh my god, they look like they're out of Stranger Things or some type of sci-fi type movie. Because the mom looks like she sells drugs, the dad looks like he shoots no videos, and their daughter looks like something out of 50 Shades Grey. Interesting family. So I'm just walking up, be like, "What's up, Queen? Sorry to trespass in your house." No, I didn't say that. I was like, "I'm sorry, I trespassed in your house and all that stuff. I thought the house was owned by the bank, and I made up my own little dumb story and stuff like that." And they just looked at me like, don't ever go in our house again, or we will press even more charges on you." All I got is a slap upside the head, got my scooter back, and drove home. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Be sure to subscribe, and beat it.